Good evening. Well, good morning. It's your man Pharaoh Kane reporting live from Lima, Peru. I'm about to head to Peru Comic Con, so we are here to make the Kickstarter video talking about the latest installment of the Pixi Runner series. Pixi Runner 6. The Pixi Runner series is a lot of fun. It is about, it takes place in the year 2776, and it's a fantasy story essentially about a drug dealer, is the central character, who is the only person that could successfully dive into Jupiter and retrieve these rare diamonds. You break these diamonds open, and a pixie flies out, flies up into your nose, and takes you on like one of the greatest drug trips of all time. And the idea is that you're the star of a movie. Everybody wants to be a movie star. We're living in a generation where every girl you know is making love to their fucking phones. So it's kind of playing off that idea of like these pixies, these drugs. Like I said, they fly into your brain. You're the star of a movie. It lasts 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Greatest drug trip of all time. And what they don't know, and nobody really knows, and Keith, is that they're using him. It's an ancient race of sorceresses that are using him to try and escape from Jupiter. They were trapped in a sorcerer's bubble. They've been trapped in Jupiter for God knows how long, millions of years since the beginning of time. They're the daughters of Aphrodite. And the idea is they're trying to escape from their prison, so they get these temporary, like, they're basically a temporary drug trip. But the problem is when the drug trip wears off, they disappear and they kind of go back to their prison in Jupiter. So right now they're using Keith Kenny, they're using this drug dealer to try and permanently escape. And it all plays down to this little girl right here, Ashreya Shatari, who's kind of like a stowaway from Keith. He's supposed to take it to the genius colony in Uranus. He says, fuck her, fuck a dad, fuck everybody. Come with me, be my new little sidekick. She's not a Mary Sue like Ray. We kick the living shit out of this fucking kid in our story. And it's a lot of fun. And the idea is she has a direct tie to this ancient race of pixies. And what happens when at the end of Pixi Runner number 5, Keith was flying, saving the day. There's this big battle on Neptune. All these zombified fucking bikers that are all doped up on fucking pixies are chasing after him. He's got a gigantic load, thousands of fucking pixie eggs in the thing. And just as he's saving the fucking day, the fucking ship is being torn up by fucking tidal waves, and two pixie eggs crash right into his head. He gets two pixies right in the fucking head. So he is tripping his fucking balls out just as an alien attacks and is about to literally take out a Shreya and fuck it all up for everybody. So we have an alien invasion going on at the same time this drug dealer is on the planet Neptune. Bikers, fucking tidal waves, safaris, all this cool, crazy shit's going on. And the idea is this kid is the key to all these pixies escaping from Jupiter for good. And the problem is their ulterior motive, of course, is to basically take over all the men, enslave the male population, and rule the universe and the galaxy. So we have this impending alien invasion coming. That's also a little side story. So you could see the fantasy here is to try and do like a Game of Thrones in space. Have all these little, cliques and gangs kind of converging and meeting up. And the idea is Keith Kenny, our lead character, Ashreya Shatari. We got the alien called LXC. We haven't really given her a name yet. We're just calling her the LXC. Maybe she's from Alpha Centauri. Maybe she's escaping an alien invasion, or maybe she represents an alien invasion. This has been so much fun to write the story. And as always, we do our variant covers. We're going to do like a cool strip poker cover with the Redheads theme from Junior Maya, whose fucking covers are actually outselling. I can't believe I'm admitting this. He's outselling Jose Varisa's covers. But that's because I challenge Jose to come up with some kooky covers. You know, we have our mainstream covers, our LTD covers, and as always, we will have posters. We will have a Slave Leia poster. We will have another strip poker poster. So we might have a strip poker cover and a strip poker poster. And we're going to do, of course, our Suicycle. 3 posters, 3 covers, LTDs, holochromes. We got it all. This is the Pixi Runner story. Now, again, in case anybody's going to be biased when they tell you their fucking comic books are the best. And most comic book writers that I compete with, they live in their little shells. They live in their own little pixie eggs. They never leave the fucking house. They only go to conventions. Great writing is about great references. And as a writer, my credibility comes from my years as a fucking criminal, porn star, stripper, fucking bodyguard, nanny, all the craziest jobs, traveling all over the fucking world, have had sex on fucking 6 continents, and as soon as I can get to Antarctica, I'll get the fucking seventh. The point is, read fucking Pixi Runner. This is a fucking kick-ass story. Buy yourself a fucking copy. If you're a cheap fuck, buy yourself a digital copy. All the people that buy the print copies also get the digital copies because I know collectors sometimes don't like to read the book; they like to read the digital. This is your man Pharaoh Kane. This is Pixi Runner 6. Come on down. Enjoy the fucking ride. construction workers, aliens, bikers, mermaids, tidal waves, monsters. This fucking comic book has it all. So come on down to Pharaoh's Lounge. That's all you get. Peace, love, war, and all that shit in between.